Okay, so I was thinking to make this video or not, but I really actually didn't want to make the video today because I'm not feeling the best. But as to go with this channel, as you guys know, I always try to share with you guys everything. Normally by following my personalized formula that I do with my triangle, which is the mindfulness triangle: thinking, speaking, action. I follow that, and I'll tell you, like 90 to 95% of the time, believe it or not, it works. I stay in a really happy zone, but the reality of life is that sometimes things can be hard, and when that happens, that's when you have to push yourself harder to use the tools. So I'll give you an example. So I was feeling really bad today, and I have a lot to do, but then I was like, I knew that if I go out either to gym or somewhere outside, I would feel better, but I was just not, I almost didn't want to go anywhere. And then I was like, okay, if not anything, I could just go return my Amazon stuff. I have like 4 or 5 different things I have to return. So first I was like, okay, I'll, I was just wearing my regular shirt and the shorts that I wear at home sometimes because it's summertime almost. And then I was like, how about I change to jeans, and then maybe at least I would want to go to Barnes and Nobles. That's where I go a lot of time. And Sunday afternoons, if you have seen my videos, you know that a lot of time I used to do that mindfulness mastermind. Lately things have been really busy, so I'm not doing that for a while, but I am going to start doing that again. Actually, once a month. Every week would be hard, but once a month. So I changed to jeans, and I'm like, it's not anything. I'll go to Barnes and Noble, and then if I don't want to, I will come back. I'll leave the place and I will come back home. And I'm glad that I did, because I know this is one of the tools when something, if I feel a little bad, I know what works. I just listen to a meditation or something, and I would start speaking positively, send my friends the gratitude notes. I have some very simple notes like that. When I feel a little bad, those words, that just puts me in the positive zone. But when things are harder, the next thing is like, going out for a walk, going outside, going to the gym, all of that. Lately I have been more used to going out for a walk outdoors instead of going to the gym. So I wanted to go outside for a walk, but it's like 80 degrees, so it's kind of hot. So I came to Barnes & Noble. It was really busy on Sunday afternoon, so I couldn't find any table, but I checked out some books, and then I came here. This is called One Loudon. So look at this. It's actually a really nice place, and it is making me feel a lot better. And that's the thing, that sometimes you have to push hard, really hard, even though I knew that this could work. And after doing all these things for so long, I did not know if this is gonna work, even after that. So that's part of the mindset thing, that sometimes, even though you're like, okay, this is not gonna help, because not only that, I talk about thinking, speaking, action, and when you feel like so bad, sometimes you might not even want to speak, the life you want to, and that would happen too. But after that, if you take a positive action, and it's hard, trust me, sometimes it will be really hard. And the action for me was that I pushed myself to come out, because I have those written rules So that's what I talk about, like, have your own personalized formula, write them down, what they are, something when something goes a little bit bad, and something goes really bad, and something goes terribly wrong. So you will have different rules for different level of recovery, lack of better word, but it works. Trust me, it does. So outside, the sun, the people, and the air, and it just makes you, like, feel grateful for the things, right? It's a beautiful place, the nice green trees. Those are all real trees, by the way, the ones that you're seeing here. So yeah, sometimes when we are just inside four walls, our vision also kind of gets, or the mindset kind of gets, like, stuck in there. So to get out of that, you need to push yourself. And I'm making this video, like I said, I had no intention of making it today, but I figured that I should, because I know that in this channel I talk about divorce recovery, healing, and recovery from long-term relationship. If you had a breakup or job loss, early days, sometime early months, I have seen even people suffering for years, and it is not worth it. It is, none of that is worth it. So for me, if you have been following me for a while, you know that my last year was hard. Oh, there was a car. Last year was hard, but lately, I mean, was it January, February on? Yeah, like actually late last year. Since then, I've been doing really, really good. But the point is that sometimes something can still pull you down. But the point is that don't let it linger too long. And for me, I think since that phase, today was something that, I mean, there will be triggering things in your life, either a date or some events that would remind you of something that could be hard. But you always got to remember the new beginning. The new beginning, the old always would fall away and the new would come. And after the dark night, there is always a bright, sunny day. So if you focus on that, that'll make you feel better. But more than anything, what you absolutely want to do is write down those formulas, because when it gets hard, first thing, you won't know what to do, and even if you come up with 5 different things, you're not gonna do it. But if it is a go-to formula, whenever something happens, like, I'll simplify it for you. When some sadness happens, small, medium, large, right? So have your personalized formula for small pain, medium pain, large pain. This is probably the most important thing I said in this whole video. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't have the microphone here, but yeah, like different formula for different level of pain and sadness. And it always works. Trust me, it does. It does. Because I keep it fully real, 100% real with you guys. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and my day is already getting better from all the nice environment. I'll be here a little bit longer and then I'll head home. Take care, everybody, and thank you for all your support, and just share the ripple, share it with others who are also going through a tough journey, and you never know what will help somebody. So be kind, be generous, be nice. Take care. Bye.